Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Vima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of August 2023 for the sign of Aries. If you have sun, moon or rising in the sign of Aries, this might be the video that you would like to watch. If you are a cross watcher, if your person of interest or your loved one is an Aries, sun, moon or rising, still you can watch this video. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel. If you have recently joined, welcome, and if you have been with me for a while, thank you so much for your continuous support. And with that, let's start the reading. If you're interested in a private reading, you can always find my contact in the About tab and request a private reading. So let's start the reading. I have decided to do some things differently. I might focus on three questions about love, finances, and a general message for each zodiac sign that I'll do in the end of the reading. So with that, let's start the reading. Take a deep breath. Maybe focus on what is your intention and align your energy with me. Leave everything that happened today or tonight. Leave the negative energies around you outside of your mindset, and let's be together on this journey and find out what is going to happen in August for Aries. What do we need to know? Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, wow, very telling. Well, I see some of your car might need a service. You might take your car to the service. I see some problems with the wheel, or you might get a flat tire. For some of you, I see that I don't know, maybe your one of your tires is stolen, or I don't know, something might interrupt. I see some problems with the wheels. I see 3 wheels for a car. Be careful if you are buying a car. If you are thinking about leasing a car, buying a car, there might be interruption in that. Or be careful about with accidents, or check the tires pressure before you I don't know, take a road trip, specifically driving at night. If you're going to unfamiliar places, if you're traveling, be careful, specifically with children, or I see pets as well. And again, I see some kind of car accidents, not necessarily crash, but could be like something is left in your car, something is stolen from the car, or maybe don't leave your car or your kids or your pets in the car while it's heat. I feel the energy of really extreme heat. Or maybe you lose your key, you leave your keys in the car, or someone, I don't know, leave something in an Uber. Again, be careful with the transportation. For others of you, I see that things are coming into a completion little by little. It has been delayed. I see delays, and I mean, it's in 3 maybe months from now you can get some clarity, and this thing might be completed. This mission is going to be fulfilled. It's going to be completed. This task is going to be completed. Try to protect your skin from the sun, specifically if you are somewhere that is very hot. I try to use the energy of the ocean so that I can cool down a little bit the heat that people are experiencing in the North Hemisphere. So hopefully what I have here is going to cool down. I try to use some elements from the ocean. So keep cool, try to be cool, and stay cold with your children. I see some people are spending a lot of time near the pool or near the lake or the ocean. Again, I want to emphasize, make sure your car is serviced and is okay before you go somewhere, because you might take a trip and there might be a problem. Don't really travel somewhere that you don't think you might have internet service or phone service. If there is no reception, be careful with that. I feel a little bit energy of being lost out in nowhere. It is going to be hot. I see the sun. It is going to be, of course, very hot in some places. We know that, and I typically and clearly feel the energy of the sun, the heat. Be careful about that for sure, but don't cause a problem more than that. Like, for example, if you're escaping from the heat and then you cause another problem for yourself, like getting into an accident or forgetting somewhere or another accident, just be careful. Plan accordingly. Try to plan very well in August. Things might be very unpredicted. Things might be very unclear. Even if you are planning, things might switch and shift. So be careful. And I see the age of children. I see someone has 2 kids, and maybe they're a single mom, or maybe not. But I see that you need to be very careful about your kids. Watch them. Don't leave them unattended, and stay with them. I see some kind of happiness, something that feels good. There's something that gives you pleasure, happiness, and that's why I feel like you might take a drastic decision. Maybe like there's something that you hear, it's very good happy news. You take the kids in the car, you load them in the car, you load the pet, and they drive somewhere just to celebrate, maybe to a cottage, maybe to a lake. But you need to plan specifically. Again, I'm gonna say about the reception. Make sure you have your connection and just don't disappear. There is something again that I can feel for some of you. Someone might disappear, like they might not be in like your access. You might not have access to them, or they might not be available, and that might freak some people out. Maybe they don't have reception. I definitely see this connection and this reception problem that might happen for some of you. Someone might experience toothache. I see some spiritual practices I don't know. I see specific religious, but it can be for any religion. There might be some specific religious activities that are happening around August, and I see a big ring. I see a ring for a gentleman, for a male energy. There is a commitment, or a single mom might get a commitment from a male energy, and this person might come into your life, and this commitment will put you above the moon. You'll be very, very happy. Someone who you have been waiting for is going to be committed into a relationship. And as I said, I see energy of children. You might already have kids, or you will have kids with this person. This person is a very family oriented person. I see a big ring. This ring is meaning a lot to you, is worth it a lot to you, and it comes with a lot of history. Maybe you know each other for a long time, you have been in a relationship, but you never got to get committed, and but I see that this will happen, and the commitment is definitely there. They're gonna commit to you, and this is very good. Again, I see someone might go to the ocean. There is some magical energy. Some karmic relationship is going to the next level. Definitely a commitment, get a unity is happening. For some of you, I see a move. You might relocate to another part of the world, and it's kind of freedom for you. This is something that you have been waiting for a long time. You have been waiting for this to happen, and you're getting it. But as I said, don't destroy something else as this happiness comes into your life. It could be connections with your current place, with your current job. I see money coming into your life as well. You will easily find a job if you are relocating. And I see for people who are in beauty or fashion, specifically hats. If you are making hats or designing hats or selling hats, you might have a very good business, or you may make some money, which is good. But someone also is wearing different hats. They're doing different things, different commitments, different roles that they are playing, which is actually interesting. But I see release. I see release of negative energy. Definitely, I see a wedding dress. Someone is getting married, but there has been a past. Maybe there has been broken hearts before, or maybe this relationship had up and downs. But I see that you have been very strong. You have been very patient. You have been waiting so much. I see people are decorating. Some friends are going to be very, very happy for this ceremony for you if you're getting married. Look at this broken heart. But this heart is made of 2 pieces. So 2 broken hearts are coming into unity. And I can say that you have a very good alignment, and you can hear each other very well. Your energies are very aligned, and I don't know, somehow you are one soul in 2 bodies, and now your bodies are getting united as well. Maybe around winter there's going to be a very good news for you, something that you will celebrate. Maybe it starts in August or around the end of summer. see a kite which is flying very high. One of your wishes is coming into fulfillment in August. Maybe a financial project, you needed to buy something, secure something, get an investment, I don't know, have a company, have a, I don't know, like a business, establish. I see establishment. It's a big thing, and your kite is flying high. It's actually very beautiful. You are getting at the limit. You're setting the standard, the bar so high, and people are trying to compete with you. If you have your own business, I see that you have competition, but the people who are competing with you, they're actually helpless because you already set the standard so high, or the bar so high. That's actually very good for you. Again, I see two trees that are getting next to each other, specifically during the winter. There might be I feel the energy that winter might bring your unity. Again, I feel the energy of winter and snow and cold, and even Santa. And again, I would say this winter brings a lot of changes in your life. There is someone who, I see a mother who's worried for the health of their children, or maybe they have financial problems, and they'll go to a couple, an older couple, for help. They have high hopes. If you're at a place that you can help them, it might be financial, or maybe they are asking for this couple to take care of their kid or provide some kind of support. I see there is a document with them that they are going to show these people, and maybe someone comes to you with medical tests and they just want to prove that they are not lying and they need money, or I don't know, maybe they're asking advice, but this person is really needing they're in need of help. I see some people are loading and unloading. Definitely relocation for some of you, moving for some of you is very much pronounced. I see letter N, I see letter Z, and I see letter Y, L. I see 2L. There is a goodbye and see you later, until later. There is a later. There is a hope for someone, but someone is not very hopeful that they'll see you again. There is a goodbye that you might say to someone, and that person is thinking that you will never come back and your relationship might end. For example, if you're getting married and you're relocating, your neighbor or your I don't know, your friends, your neighbors might or co-workers, they might see you as like, she's never gonna come back, or she's gonna start a new life. And you will start a new life. You will be busy. And I see energy of children. Your inner child will be very, very active and very, very happy in this period. It's actually very, very nice. I see long travel, distance travel, that you might even come from two different parts of the world together and tie the knot. Again, I see that you have a lot of intimacy. It's a soulmate connection. It's a little bit of energy of being reluctant as well. Sometimes you doubt the situation, but the connection and the feelings are so strong that nothing can stop you. You feel like you have been guided to take this step in your life. You feel like this is the karmic situation that you have to be. Some of you feel this is the mission that you have to save, and this is the path that you have to go. I see again the heat. There is a lot of heat. Some people are restless. I see someone is walking on their toes. They're very careful. If you have kids, maybe you are trying to help them sleep as much as possible, so that you're making the home as much as you can quiet so that they can relax. Or maybe there's something that you're trying to get around really quickly. You don't want to get involved. You're walking on your toes and just want to pass the situation. For some, I think that there is a scenario that you have made your mind, or someone has made their mind, and they just know that they need to resist other people's other opinion. So you just have to listen to your parents, for example, for a month or two. They're gonna nag, or they're gonna ask you questions, but you know that you're gonna do it, and you'll do it, but you just have to resist it for a couple of months probably, so that the time is passing. Beautiful land. I see someone is definitely buying a land, or they're thinking about making, like, building a place, construction. I see. Try to keep your mouth closed about what you're doing. Don't talk about your plans with everyone. There might be a pool accident. Maybe someone, they might feel, but I see a male energy who's older, and they are like, I don't know, they feel like they can't breathe in the pool or in the sauna, so other people will go and help them. Definitely their wedding, I see your sister is going to get married, or you get married, and your sister comes. I see two sisters in a wedding or in a ceremony. For some it can be two sisters get married in the same day, but I truly see that one of them is getting married and the other one is just accompanying them. There is again someone who is asking for help. There are a lot of energies around you that are asking for your help. You can be that swimmer, that lifeguard that can go and jump into the water and help people, rescue the people, but sometimes you don't have any motivation. Or wow, look at this. Wow, this is a giant energy. Something is emerging in your life. Some dust is settling and you're seeing the big picture. Magical energy. There is someone coming into your life. I see the energy of Angel Gabriel or Michael that is entering in your life. This can be a person. And look at this figure, this person who is shocked by seeing this angel figure. You might have a beautiful dream. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are going to be very, very real or realistic. There's someone you will hug and you feel like they have lost a lot of weight, or you feel like they have aged a lot. Maybe someone is has been sick. You go and visit them. Maybe that's a last visit. For some of you, I see goodbye, see you later. As I said, and some other person is feeling that there's no other time that we can meet. So be kind to people. If someone is asking for your help, if you can help them, try to help them. Don't be unmotivated. There might be news about China. There might be problems about China, and we might hear that. I see people are getting free. They're getting freedom. Maybe some news is coming out. Wow, I love this angel here that it keeps grabbing my attention. There's a lot of blessing in your life. All the energies, negative energies, specifically Cancers and Scorpio. I definitely see a Scorpio here. They're released, and they're gone from your life. Something imaged in your life, image that the other parties, the other garbages, negative energies, wasted energies, they're gonna leave, they're gonna escape. So something so great and special comes into your life that all the irrelevant, useless, and unwanted energies are going just to take their way and disappear. This is really what I can see. Very, very nice energy. I see pregnancy. Again, I see an energy of a Scorpio. You might give birth to a Scorpio or a Cancer. Look at this dolphin. This is again joy, happiness, a release, freedom. Maybe we hear about some people are freed from prison or from some situation. Maybe there is some medication that can help some people free from some kind of disease. Maybe you hear that someone is free from cancer or free from debts. Be careful. I see that there is a knife. Someone might wish bad for you, but you are very much protected. This person is late. Someone who wants to hurt you, they come or they get there to that level that they can hurt you very late. You're already gone. You already have removed your energy from them. Take care of your energy. Protect your energy. Take a bath. Take a salt bath or clear your home. I see that before they can harm or they can even think about it, you are gone, and they come and like it looks like it sees. It shows me that a thief is going to a home to rob. They go there at night. They open the door. They get in. They want to rob the house, and they say they have already left. The owners have already moved, and there's nothing. It's an empty home. It's an empty house. So clear your energy. But definitely there are some people who are jealous. They can't see your happiness and they just want to harm you. I see them very useless, very scared, very naive, so don't worry about them. And they're gonna harm themselves. This knife that they have in their hand is gonna drop and actually hurt themselves. It's gonna drop on their feet. Very nice energy, celebration, heated love, passionate energy, and people are going to be jealous. People will talk about your wedding or your relationship. I see there might be a wedding next to the ocean, very romantic, and in that wedding even I can see people are jealous. They can't stand it and they might ask questions. There are energy that people might get drunk. Don't over drink or don't overdose. So try to control your anger. I see for some people trying to, they're maybe taking anger management classes, or they have to take anger management classes. Try to work with that. Again, I see guidance from spiritual guides. They're very, very present in your reading. Try to go to therapy or to the church, or somewhere that gives you good energy, somewhere that you can share your, even maybe, worries. There might be a person, or maybe if when you go there you just feel very good. But I see flames, but the flames are controlled, so it's a nice thing. Someone is exhausted. Be careful with the heat. I definitely see the energy of excess heat. So I'm gonna ask two questions, or maybe three, for Aries. What is coming for love? What is coming for love for Aries? Well, I see the happy energy. As I said, there's new amazing energies in your life. Some of you are trying new dresses. You feel loved, you feel attractive. So in someone's eye, you feel really great. I see a woman with blonde hair and sunglasses. You might be at the peak of your I don't know, like elegancy. You feel very good. Someone is very attracted to you, or you're attracted to someone. I see money also coming in, because I see you have expensive jewelry for yourself. You buy them. For money and wealth, I can see a diamond. Again, these two are related. Again, I see wealth for you. Some of you are really getting some kind of income, or some kind of promotion, or you're getting into a relation that you'll be spoiled. I see expensive jewelry. I see expensive clothes. I see expensive sunglasses. Maybe you go to expensive hairdresser or hair designer. It is good. It's fantastic. In both finances and love, I see openings for you. I see attractions for you. Something that is opened in your life that was closed before. The path forward. Some of you might decide to live your life differently and don't worry too much about the details, and you want to focus on your life and happiness. You want to be happy. You don't want to wait for someone to come and make you happy. You want to be happy. You want to enjoy life, and that's what you'll do. You'll just enjoy life. Well, my dear Aries, that was your reading for August. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up if you like the reading, and until the next time, stay blessed.